This is probably about to be the most productive thing I've done all day. So, hi everyone. My name is Victoria. Welcome to my journey. Today I am going to be making not a regular vision board, but a visual board or visual video, more so to speak. I could always, make a vision board later if I wanted to just see it, but I wanted to make a video and have it documented to what I want to do, what I want to accomplish, and hopefully in a year I'll look back and just be either cringing or nodding my head like, yeah, Victoria, you did it. So I'll cut to the chase and let's do it. So one thing that I want to get better at or do in 2020 is I want to get better at fashion and makeup. That's a pretty superficial thing, but it's always been stuff that I'm interested in, and with college I've just been in a rut, and so I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. Like I tried and did a makeup look. I don't know, it's something, and fashion is the whole thing that I've always loved that. So I want to get better with that in the new decade. I'm not going to just even say the new year. And for the new decade, these are what these wishes are for, because we're trying to become a better civilized human being, more cultivated. So yeah, better with my fashion, better with my makeup. Second thing that I really want to get better with is being healthy, not just being skinny, slim, thick. I genuinely want to be healthy. I want to make healthier choices with what I eat. With working out, I started taking kickboxing classes, and that's so much fun. Just like, hello, motorcycle. I don't even just want to be healthy physically. I also want to be healthy mentally, which I don't think that we think about when we talk about getting healthy. I think a lot of people do nowadays because it's being more talked about, aware, but it's so easy to have anxiety and depression nowadays. Personally, I've had depression for a long time, and I feel like, I'm not allowed to talk about it, but I went to therapy when I was a kid, and I think it's time I start going back to therapy, especially with college. It can be very time consuming and very draining on the mind mentally. People are forcing themselves through it, but I'm just here and I'm in a rut. But you know what? I'm trying to get through this last year, and as much as it sucks, we're trying to get there. So yeah, being healthier physically and mentally, and treating myself better. The third thing I want to do, I want to volunteer more. Honestly, I've only volunteered maybe not once in my life. I probably volunteered when I was younger, but the most recent time I could think of was volunteering at a local charity event. And while that was so much fun, that was for my club, and so it wasn't even really for me doing it personally. I really want to start giving back. I'm not a rich person at all, and I haven't even really placed myself in this world, but there's so much that we can do no matter what age you are, no matter what money bracket you're in right now. Something I want to become better at and do in this next new decade, this bright decade, to start giving back, because we're on this earth, quoting Princess and the Frog, we're on this earth to have some fun. I can't remember the rest of the quote, but we shouldn't forget that we should be helping each other, and we shouldn't just be having fun. We should be making the world a better place in any way we can, whether it's small or big. You can have fun having a good time while also helping somebody else have a good time, I guess. The next thing that I want to do is I want to spend more time with my family. I feel like, you know, I spend all the right time with them now, but I feel like there's so much more that we haven't done together that I really want us to do. Like, we are a big Disney family. Like, I worked at Disney World. I did the Disney College program, like, and so did my mom, you know, and probably my brother will. Like, we are a big Disney family. And so go to Disney World, obviously, and we talk about Disney, and we watch Disney and listen to Disney, all that stuff. And that's something that we really bond over. But I feel like there's other stuff that we could be bonding over, and it really captivate. Like, me and my brother love Panic at the Disco. My sister and we share our love of shopping. My mom, we have a lot in common. I feel that there's so much that we could do, and I really want us to do. So that's a goal for me. And the last goal, I would say, is really putting me first. Like, you know, the stuff I talked about all kind of contributes to me becoming a better human. But, like, there's so much where I'll just, like, I'll go to school or go to work, and then I'll just sleep. And I've been in a rut for a very long time. And it's time to change that. I need to care for myself more and not just put emphasis onto materialistic things. And, well, don't get me wrong, I love doing that. Shopping is, retail therapy has never been more true for me. But I also need actual therapy and all that other good stuff. Like, 2020 is going to be the year of me starting my future, being a better Victoria, and that's all I want. I mean, there's been times where I thought I've had it before, like the term hot girl summer. I had one, and let me tell you, it's fun. Hot girl summer is very fun, and I have many stories. But that aside, even though, like, that was fun and I felt sexually liberated, I felt free, and it was great, it also kind of just made me feel very lonely and not the best. And, like, you would think I'm like, oh, self-care, you know, all that, like, putting myself first. But it wasn't really. And so this upcoming year, I don't plan on dating at all. I am just kind of done with people. They're as much as, like, you know, I love people because, you know, my friends are people, I'm a person, you know, all that. People are very exhausting. I also work in the customer service industry, so people can be very exhausting. And I just don't need to get to know, like, how many siblings you have, or do you like cats and dogs, because they're both very important to me. It's just not something that I need to go through at the moment while I'm trying to put myself first. So that's it. That is a very important part of me putting myself first, and why I had to say that, because I really latched on to that idea of either I had to be having sex or I had to be dating or all that crud. And it wasn't. Girl, calm down. What are you doing? Yo, feline. Stop it. But yeah, so recap. I want to get better at fashion and makeup. Like, I've steered so far away from that topic. I want to be better physically and mentally. I want to spend more time with my family. I want to volunteer more. You know, not even just my blood family, or my intermediate family. I'm talking about my friends' family. Like, my college squad runs so deep, and some of my work friends, I love them so much. I want to spend more time with them, and I really want that. And putting me first, thinking about what I want I need to stop thinking about what other people want and just do me, do what I want, which is why I recorded this video. I was like, I want to make a YouTube video. I have no idea what I want to make a YouTube video about, but I need to do it because I've been putting this off for so long. Like, I've tried making YouTube videos and channels before several times. It hasn't really worked. Sometimes I'd actually do it and it'd be a flop and just like I wasn't happy. But you know what? I'm gonna put videos up here and they're gonna be of things, and we're just gonna be documenting this whole 2020 next decade journey that I'm going through. And it's gonna be something. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a ride. That's one thing. If you are any kinds of interested in seeing how I end up accomplishing these things, or if I stray away from these so-called goals and just like what I'm trying to figure out I'm doing in life in general, please subscribe. I would love to have you become a friend, become a interested person who is semi-interested in me. I think I'm interesting. I've been told I make interesting faces, so maybe you'll like them. Maybe you'll find this face interesting. Also, my question for you guys is, what's a goal that you want to take into this next decade? What do you want to do? What do you want to accomplish and become a better human being? Like, not even just New Year's resolutions, because New Year's resolutions, usually you don't finish them, but this new goal for the new decade, we are going to accomplish them somehow, some way. Yes. So tell me what your new decade goal is in the comments, if you have one. If you're like, I'm perfect, I love the way I am, power to you. Yes, I wish I had that confidence. That's what I need. But we're working on it. We're getting there. So yeah, subscribe if you want. You can follow me on Instagram. I'm trying to start that. I'm really bad at Instagram, but I'm trying to also post pictures of just things that I'm feeling cute, or just things that happen, and I don't do it often. Like I said, I'm bad at Instagram, but if you want to follow me and see what happens and see what I do, that'd be cool. It's a time. But yes. All right, I will see you guys in the next video, possibly, maybe. We'll see when it happens. I don't know. Either way, have a fantastic day and Happy New Year. Okay, no, okay.